guess might work with stone, but his story, it's pure grit. From rock bottom during the 2008 crisis to rebuilding a life with purpose, passion, and a pan-seared shrimp, Erik is the kind of guy who knows how to measure twice and live once. He's a templating and network manager at Zeng Countertops. But behind the laser scans and the business card is a man who's rebuilt his swing in life, in love, and in the kitchen. Let's tee it up with Erik. So first tee shot is just gonna be straight uphill. We have Erik's first one on camera. Will he be the first one to hit the fairway on camera? Oh, stay in. Just left side of the fairway up there. Did I not grab a tee? There's a chance I can borrow your tee. No warm up, no stretching. Unfortunately, got people behind us. There's my tee. I knew I didn't forget it. All right, let's take this up on the left side and fade it back in.
Don't let the amateur outdrive you.
Driving is definitely the worst part, so would not be surprised.
Nice, come back.
Go a little right.
There you go.
All right, gonna be right up there with Erik. First tee shots, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Pretty good?
Hopefully it stays that like that.
Yeah?
We'll see how the second shot in the putting game is where it's always not great.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna drop off with our first question. Let's start in the fairway. What's your role at Zeng's and what gets you fired up about it?
Role at Zeng is templating manager and networking manager. I started out as a templating manager, but slowly have worked into networking more, which has been a new facet of my life, which is kind of funny because my wife goes, "You're finally getting paid to do what you love," which is going out and talking with people and just spreading the word about Zeng and my life and everything else like that. So it's definitely a lot of fun. So templating is basically the measuring. So I go out in the field and measure and get all the measurements for our production team to make the tops.
110 to the front, 123 to the middle.
Which means
so
driver for me.
No, should be a nice little pitch and wedge.
Oh.
It'll be fine, you're up there. Little bounce to the right. Okay. Nice chippable shot.
Chippable, yeah.
Yep, chippable.
Chippable, my favorite part of my game, the chippable.
The chippable. All right, let's see how this goes.
In the hole.
So I normally start my round with a little bit case of the lefts or the rights, and then it takes just 2 or 3 holes to kind of tone it in, unless I go to the range. But I ran a little late today. Little case of the rights.
We're just following each other around today.
Yep. Got Erik's ball right there, and mine's right over here.
I don't know if you want to film this.
Oh yeah, we want to film it all. It's gonna be right in the hole. It looks pretty straight. If anything, it falls back to the left.
Nope.
You got plenty of room, so you left the door open for me, which is good. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That was very kind of you. Think it'd be enough?
Nice.
Run. Didn't run as much as I want it to.
Nope.
You think you pushed it or you think it came back down?
It came down.
Are you use the ball line or you just hit it?
I kind of just hit it. Hit it and pray.
Hit it and pray.
Oh.
Didn't hit it hard enough.
And for Bogue, doom.
All right, hole 2, 396 yards. It's a par 4/par 5. So I think it's playing a par 4. I never understood why they did the par 4/5s.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I was like, well, do you get to pick what you're gonna do or not? So you have OB to the right, or yeah, to the right. So like where all those trees are at.
OB?
There's water over there to the right.
Okay.
So you kind of want to take it at that sand trap, because then you'll have a good angle in at the pin. Oh, beauty. Hang on a little bit. Oh yeah.
See, I told you I can
Nice.
drive.
Like that's out. Dang. Oh,
Oh, I heard it.
hit a tree, but I don't think it bounced back in unless
I didn't see it.
that's a ball right there. So maybe.
What's in there? Just a bunch of trees.
Water.
Oh, there's water in there.
Yeah. All right, hole 2, question 2. You've spent years in construction. What's one lesson from the world that still shapes how you work today?
Lesson from construction?
Yep.
Oh boy. Probably just my work ethic, because I started in construction so early, just seeing a lot of the older generation and their work ethic, showing up to work every day and, you know, just putting their best 2 foot forward every day, no matter if you were sick or whatever. It's just, he showed up to work every day. So that'd probably be my biggest lesson, I think, from when I first started out to now. Is that it right there?
Yeah, so flag's on the right there. 157. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. Hold the pose. Just throwing daggers. Stay up on that hill. Nice. There's a false front too, so.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Hell of a club. It's always interesting. The video camera either has a negative aspect on a lot of people.
Yeah.
Or just a positive one, and it seems to be pretty positive for you.
People get the
Yips.
camera jitters.
Yep. Oh. So you mentioned hard work, not calling in sick.
Yeah.
Can you give me a story where you had to actually put that to
the test? Well, more of those stories came when my second career in the kitchen, because there was a lot of 12, 14-hour days, and then, you know, working till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and in New Orleans, you know, waking up or going to the bar afterwards and winding down with friends and people at work, and getting home like at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning, because in New Orleans bars don't close.
Yeah.
And then maybe taking a 2-3 hour cat nap and then going right back to work again. So it's like, you know, a lot of people would have just been like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Calling sick the next day.
Calling sick the next day, but it's
right,
definitely
big slider left to right. I would say it's got to be at least 2 cups up to the left.
Okay.
Oh, be so good. Be so good.
Oh, come on, man.
I always tell people it's the hardest being a right-handed golfer falling a left-handed golfer in putts.
Oh, get it, get it, get it. Oh, both of them.
Just took a little bit too high. All right, go ahead and tap that in. Finish out your par, sir.
It's full. The cup's full of water. That's pretty funny.
Ooh, it's one of those you pull the flag to get the. You guys want to look at it? Look at this water. Hole 3 is a 455-yard hole. Uphill.
Dogleg
right. It's a beast. You guys have seen it before, and it is a beast.
We'll get back to you later.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you in the clubhouse.
Yeah, we'll see crying. That third hole.
So you really got to keep it to the left on here. If you don't go far enough, that tree up there makes an issue.
Got it. Oh, nope.
I missed it right away. Where'd you go? Where'd it go?
Huh?
Where'd it go?
Like a low little scooter right along the wrong side of the.
Oh, it's not
the
very
one
far.
you told me not to go on. That was pretty much what my shot was, but.
Let's make it up a little bit further. Hole 3, third question. You mentioned in 2008 you hit a shank tee shot. Walk us through what rock bottom looked like and how you rebuilt up from there.
Rock bottom was rock bottom. I was in a great spot at a construction company, remodeling company in Des Moines, Iowa. I was married at the time, and had been with the company for 12 years. Had built a great work-life family, the whole gist. And then in 2008, when the housing market crashed and the financial crash, boss tried the best he could to keep everybody alive, and probably for about a year there we were working only like 35 hour weeks, and finally at some point he just had to cut the loss. So about 10-15 of us got laid off, and tried to find a job to save my life, sheetrocking, anything, and just at that time nobody was really hiring anybody at all.
Yeah.
And And then shortly after that, unfortunately, I think some of the wears and tears of life and stuff happened, and I ended up getting divorced shortly after that from my wife of 11 years. So it was kind of a soul-searching moment to, get divorced and lose a job within the span of about 6 months that you had been such a fixture of your life for so long.
That's wild.
Yeah. So had to pick myself up. Luckily, I had a good group of core friends around me and my family. And, I had cooked before, like helping out and stuff like that. But never really thought of it as a profession. And a buddy of mine said, dude, you're a great cook. Why don't you try culinary school? And
Yeah.
went to culinary school and did it, and like hustled doing that for probably 7-8 years. Oh, what do I want to use the word? Kind of a soul searching change.
Okay.
Kind of finding the goods and bads of my life.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some ups and downs. Not gonna lie about that, but
You would imagine with that 6-month span.
yeah, it was a lot right in the. How far more are we going?
It's a pretty good distance.
Is it? Okay. Just get it up there.
Yeah, it's 270 out. Good practice swing.
Yep. It's an interesting stance. Nope.
I want to hit a little stinger, but I don't know if the stance is really
It's
good.
so awkward stance.
It's gonna help with that. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting hole. There you go.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. So that'll put us in play.
So yeah, kitchen life for about 7-8 years after that. Moved down to New Orleans for about a little over half of that, and then moved back, and it was a lot of fun though. I mean,
Yeah.
the kitchen life and everything, you definitely grow very, very strong bonds with people because it can be such a hard atmosphere to work in.
Yeah.
And you build some really close connections with people when you're in that type of atmosphere.
Oh yeah,
Slow
that should
down.
be good if it turns.
Good.
Oh, don't turn that way.
Come back a little bit.
Turn.
See? I'm telling you, me and my chipper don't get along. I get afraid that I'm going to hit it too hard. Nice shot, nice shot. Oh,
Stop right there. So another good par. That makes us 1 over through 3. With Erik, who says he does not golf.
except 2 times a year.
We got a very tricky par 4 coming up. It's over water.
Oh,
One
yeah,
just
great.
adds a degree of difficulty into it. Over water, and then the fairway runs left to right downslope.
Oh, geez.
So if you're hit a slice for me, that thing could literally go for miles the other direction.
Yeah.
And like to get this thing to really stop, you do have to hit a straight ball here, and then you can easily hit a tree on the left side. So you can't really take it on the left side because if you hit a tree. Par 4, 265 yards.
Roar!
Almost killed the guy. No, I'm just kidding. He was a good 10 yards short of him, but it's the precautionary 4 that really matters. Oh my goodness. Not that much.
Oh,
Get over, get over, get over.
Oh, I was gonna try.
Hole 4, question 4. You went from power tools to paring knives. How the heck did culinary school in New Orleans happen?
It happened kind of in a circus.
Duck.
I've always loved, I just loved food, and then Cajun food just kind of came into my life, and I just loved cooking it. And
Yeah.
once I graduated from culinary school, kind of got not pushed into it. I don't want to use the word pushed into it, but kind of like, if you're gonna make a name for yourself or want to learn from the best, you got to go to the best.
Yeah.
So it was, New Orleans was the spot. And my parents had retired down to Fayetteville, Arkansas about 15, 20 years ago. So it was kind of a midway stopping point. So after culinary school, I bounced around Omaha, Lincoln for about 6 months. And then I finally decided I see why they say just go do it, because it was just kind of like, I need
Valuable teaching.
I mean, yes, I went to culinary school, but still you need more than just that.
Like real world experience.
Real world experience, all that kind of stuff. So it was you know, I went down, stayed with my folks, which was kind of a eye-opening thing, you know, when you're in your mid-30s and going back to live with your parents for a little bit. That was kind of weird, you know, but
well, I think where you actually had the emotional and like the mental capacity to say,
yeah,
this is my next move.
Yeah, and
kind of make it happen.
And the thing is too, is my family's so supportive. So, you know, my mom and dad didn't even think twice about it, you know, and
nice.
Yeah, Dad came up here, helped me move down to Fayetteville. I lived in Fayetteville for about 6 to 8 months to save up some money to find a place in New Orleans and get a spot. And then I staged at a couple places, which is basically in the culinary world, the stage is basically a unpaid apprenticeship.
Oh.
So you kind of go that's how they basically stagiaire.
Stagiaire. It's even
so
fancy.
it's basically
it's a French word?
It's basically like a on working interview.
Okay.
So a lot of places will basically have you stage for a day to see if they want to hire you or not.
Oh, it's like a day?
It's usually a day.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll have you come in for a shift.
All right, we got a little 60-yard flag in the rough. What a shot. Be the right number.
Nope.
No?
Rolled off the left.
Roll off the right side?
Or, sorry, the right side.
So when you were growing up, was learning left to right not a priority for you?
Learning left to right, yes.
This is like the third or fourth time.
I know. Hit it down the left side. Nope, I'm going down the right.
Yeah. I was like, that was not what I mentioned. Oh, tree.
Gotcha.
You got loft on the club, so don't be afraid to use it. You were afraid to use it.
Yep.
Rule number 1 about chipping, don't slow
down.
Don't
be afraid of it.
Yep.
It's always my problem. I'm afraid of it every time.
You don't slow down. Wow, that did not run out as much as I thought it would.
Not hard enough.
Yours went a little right to left, so I might play it that way.
And in my head, it was left to right.
Jeez, my 1-year-old knows more.
Oh, it's there.
That was a line.
It was there.
Man, these cups look nasty dirty. Another bogey.
Yeah.
So that makes us
2 over.
2 over through 4.
Yep.
So not the hottest start.
Nope.
So this is showing from here, it's a 156 middle, but it's a 148 flag. Did he do it?
Come on.
Be the
ball.
number.
Oh!
Oh, just a little, that was tracking so well.
It was so going.
Oh,
Stinger.
came out of it. Hole 5. So what did New Orleans season teach you that construction could never?
Ooh, maybe patience, just because,
Here, pause right here, you talk to the camera.
probably patience because construction, it's just the restaurant world is just with, you know, clientele coming in and not getting the food cooked right, or, you know, once you became a chef, trying to have staff show up on time and just trying to be a good leader and be patient with everybody. It definitely tested my, yeah, there's days where it definitely tested your wherewithal. It was a lot. So if I could figure out how to flip it around, I'd show you right now, but Dylan is on a massive search for his ball right now, and it's not going well. So maybe we should get out and help him.
All right, so Eric had a great tee shot. Oh, get up there.
Nope. I just need to go to a chipping school.
A chipping school.
There you go.
Come back down. Oh, not bad.
For par. And whew, you ain't gonna be able to hit it very hard. Get in there.
So good. So good. Good par. All right, through 5, 2 over. Not bad. Par for 375 yards. It's uphill, so basically if you hit it about 240-ish, it'll roll down probably a good 10, 15.
Nice.
So. Oh, stay.
Nope.
Oh, pop back in. You're good, you're good.
Nice.
That'll work.
That's dead on.
Hole 6, question 6.
Question 6.
So now we've moved back.
Oh yeah.
You meet your wife.
Yep.
Suddenly you're building a life with a ready-made family.
Yep.
What was that transition like?
I was weird because I had never had.
You were weird?
Well, I was weird. My ex-wife and I tried to have kids. It never worked out. I think that was probably the crux of why we got divorced. And I don't think it was ever going to be in the cards in me to have kids of my own.
Yeah.
Just because, shit happens. And meeting my wife and having kids, I thought was going to be really scary. And it actually, weirdly enough, calmed me down more than anything has ever calmed me down.
Really?
Like having kids taught me more patience than the kitchen has ever had, and just gave me more, I think, more grasp on life, being a provider, having more of a purpose in my life than just me,
Yeah.
I'm actually suddenly, what I do for my day to day is affecting other people, for my wife, for my kids,
Give you more motivation.
more motivation, trying to also teach my kids because, when I met my wife, they were fairly young. So
How old were they?
Dax was 7, Tara was 4.5-ish. So 4.5, 7.
Oh, yeah.
So.
We got 160 to the pin.
Nope.
Play a little right.
Why now we're going that direction?
It's golf.
And that was.
So I mean why men like golf so much is because it's a bunch of problems and you want to solve problems.
Yeah.
And you'll never have the exact same shot ever in your life.
It's like all these shots are like almost pin high too on the either left or right side.
Yeah, it's just like the wind will always be different. The grass will always be just a slight difference. And so like you'll never have the same shot. So that's why men like it, because it's a whole round of trying to solve problems.
Yeah. Oh, come back.
Come back in.
Ooh, get on that edge. Ooh.
Oh, wow, that kind of just stopped. I thought it was going to run a little bit for me.
So yeah, it was really weird finally having kids and family. Kind of also, like even my sister, I remember my sister because like growing up, I have one sibling and my sister, she's 2 years younger than me, and I had a nasty temper when I was younger. And she said that was the biggest thing that she saw from me when I finally had kids and stuff like that, is the change in me.
As in like the temperament?
Just the temperament, just the ease of life. I think more so of it was just, I finally found my life. I finally found what I wanted to do. I found my person, I found a family, and finally I had some purpose in my life. Maybe, I don't know, but it was definitely, it was eye-opening.
That's really cool. And the best part about it is when your wife watches this, you're gonna get major brownie points.
Yeah. I printed out the question, that thing that I emailed you.
Yeah.
So I printed that out for her and I had her proofread it for me, and right after the thing where I said I met my wife and kids and stuff, she had put a big heart.
Aww. Shout out to the wives.
Yep.
None of this would be possible without our wives. I know my wife has been huge in just support for me to start a business, support for me to run a business, support for me to keep going.
Are you
in the
serious?
business. Will we lose it?
No, that would have been up on the thing too.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nice. We're not taking it out with this nasty little bowl though.
Yeah.
So this green, it literally is on a hill.
It is kind of a weird green.
So if you don't hit it far enough, you're back down here.
Yep.
It is uphill. It will go right to left when it does finally get there. So I would go about a flagstick to the left. Oh, that might be in. Oh my goodness.
See, I should have been putting this whole time.
Yeah, where the hell was that?
I should get up there and get down low and do the Happy Gilmore. Are you too good for your hole?
You could. Oh, I went too far over. But look at this putt. Like, he should have been putting his entire drives, everything. Like every 160-yard one in, he should have been putting this. Okay, good. And he made it too. All right, so this one's gonna be 375. If you go long, you'll go out of bounds.
If I go long.
Yeah.
Oh, because that creek kind of follows around?
Yeah, and I think it's like 260, 270 to that creek.
Oh, okay. So don't kill.
Yeah, so don't kind of kill it. Just kind of, you really want to be like in that little fairway. So like you'll see the hill to like your right, what you think is left. But you see that hill over there, and then in between there, basically that flattish grass is buried. So where you want to land it.
Nope.
Oh no.
Guess what? It's called Mulligan Mic, right?
Yep, we're gonna take our mulligans here.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh, left again. Sit right there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, did we par that last one?
We did.
We did, okay.
So we are through 6 holes. I believe we are 2 over.
That's your amazing putt. All right, hole 7, questions. I talked about how Zeng isn't a workplace, it's a culture. What makes it different from the inside?
I would say it's one of those things where it's from top to bottom. I mean, if you want to go sports analogy, like, you know, all my family's always been in sports. It's from the upper ownership down to the bottom. So
Yeah.
Tim and the owner, Tim Zeng, and then there's Joel, Matt, and Wyatt are our leadership. And Joel and Matt have been there since day one. They're in their mid-30s, but great guys. I mean, been working at Zeng since they got out of high school. That was one of their first jobs and they've been there ever since. And Wyatt's been there for about 6 years, and he's just a young kid, but he's just an awesome person. So I think it's just top to bottom. It's the way they treat the people, the way just the interaction with clients and everybody is just, when you promote and act like that, everybody else sees it and it just funnels and feeds into everybody. Nice. It's kind of like how, you know, that whole cliche, you know, negativity grows. You know, if you're around negativity, you're going to become a negative person even though you don't want to be.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, you know, being in that company and being around such a positive atmosphere and everybody generally likes each other, works hard for each other, it's one of the best companies I think I've ever worked for.
148.
Or I meant
Right of the green?
right of the green.
That should be fine.
Or on the green.
Oh yeah, we'll have a nice long putt like you like. I'm gonna join you. Do you guys have like culture things that you can kind of tell a story about and why it kind of represents what?
Well, I like Tim, like they have, like we have in our education room, we have like the, like all our culture. So safety, education, Tim's gonna hit me in the face now because I'm brain farting some of the ones up that are up there, which I should know by now. But like every first Tuesday of every month, we have a safety meeting. So we have a safety meeting to start just because it's so crucial to be safe in the stone industry because so much can happen and then in a split second.
Yeah.
And then right after that, we go in and we just have a general overview of what's going on at the time, and you know, he involves everybody in it, and it's just, I mean, you feel part of the company.
Nice.
So I feel like a lot of times people that work for companies, you just feel like you're a pawn.
Yeah.
You know, and he actually cares, he respects your opinion, and
doesn't matter what level you are.
Exactly. You know, so that's a lot of, you know, the way Tim just, you know, likes to treat people and everything else like that.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not hard enough. Way not hard.
Say
Oh,
right
I hit
line.
a divot. Get up there.
Turn.
Nice putt. It's a good
That'll
lag.
work. Good way to save a par there.
Yes, sir.
All right, through 7, 2 over. We need to get a birdie on that. Books.
We do.
All right, par 3, 148 to the pin. Quick pitch from the tee box. What should people know about Zeng and your side project, Family Table? How can they how can they support either?
I would say Zeng, it's just, we just like getting in the community. So a lot of work that we do is with builders, remodelers, you know, love those type of relationships where you know, we can build a relationship with a builder or remodeler because they're putting in, you know, 5, 10, you know, sometimes a big builder, 20 houses a year. So you just get that return client all the time. And we love working with retail clients. So anybody that's just out there, you know, wanting to put in a vanity or a kitchen, you know, it doesn't have to be big jobs either. I think a lot of people get a little spooked by, oh my God, how much is this going to cost? And you'd be really surprised on what you can get in. And then my little side project is my wife and I started getting back into my passion of cooking. So kind of started Family Table. So I'm really trying to work towards doing like catered private events, but from like locations. But right now I'm just kind of listening to anybody what they want to do. You know, I like collabing too. So like if it's not something I can do, I have plenty of friends around town that also work in the industry as well that I can collab towards too. So any cooking thing that you might want to do, maybe a private event or a catering event or anything else like that, is a lot of fun to do for us. So
nice. I would challenge you guys, if you're in the Lincoln, Omaha area, hit him up, have him cook something for you. I went over his house for they call it FAC, so it's Friday Afternoon Club. And so it's a bunch of business owners, a bunch of networking, just going on and talking about how, turn it back. Over the sand trap,
God.
Right club almost again. Which is like a bunch of business owners, and he does something in particularly fun with it that other ones wouldn't do. So he cooks a bunch of pizza for you.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bunch of appetizers and everything, and it's good. I will only say one complaint.
Uh-oh, not enough.
And it's a big one. It starts at what, 4?
Yep.
And then you have people that have kids like me and want to get home and see your kids on the weekend. And the pizza's not ready until like 5:30.
Oh, whoopsie.
So I only got to try 2 of them, but it was still.
Have pizza done earlier for Dylan.
Yes, it was still very good. Gosh.
Am I rubbing off on you or something?
It must.
Oh, cart path. Oh, ding.
Went the wrong way on the cart path. If you had to make
Oh, no.
a meal
Yeah.
that symbolizes Mulligan Mic, what would that meal be, from the entree to the side to the dessert to the drink?
Oh, boy. Mulligan Mic?
Mulligan Mic, that represents what we've kind of done today in this whole 8, so you have a good understanding of it. What would it be?
Yeah. Golfing, like summertime vibe, you know, I think of like grilling, you know, so like just a really good like smoked chicken wing or something like that. I do some really good smoked chicken wings.
Here, you finish this. We're gonna take
Probably a smoked chicken wing, and then probably a side. I love doing side stuff like that. I'd probably do like a smoked Gouda mac and cheese with pork crackling topping on it. Dessert, probably I make a pretty stellar key lime pie, but we also, last party, we do this kind of a hack on a Rice Krispie bar, but we make it a s'mores bar. So we use Cocoa Puffs and Graham Cracker Crunch cereal instead of the traditional Rice Krispies. Add chocolate chips to it. Drink, I'm just gonna go old school and just say a freaking good old Miller High Life. I love me some Miller High Life, so.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Where's that been?
Where are those hands? But we got a nice par putt coming up here, so that'll be fine. Keep us 2 over through 8. Oh, if you would have hit that harder, I think that's the line. Let's go ahead and tap that in. Oh, we'll play my ball.
Get in there. Get in there. Oh.
Just hung up a little bit. All right, bogey it is. 3 over through 8. Got a birdie possibility.
Gets back to 2. Or eagle, it sounds like, maybe even.
Yeah, I've been in a couple scrambles where we've got an eagle on this hole. Just takes a good drive where you're just in the fairway, even out of the fairway. If you can hit 3-wood far,
Yeah.
like it's pretty inviting. All right, so we have par 5. It says 495 yards.
Is that a sand trap right down there?
Yep.
Holy buckets.
Fairway sand trap. You really want to, you see the ball or like the tee markers over there on the left side?
Yeah.
You want to keep it as close to that as you can.
Okay.
Because then it's going to take all that hills
Yeah.
on the left side out of it.
Gotcha.
Good practice swing. I like the idea you're going for.
I need to not try to kill it.
Yep, nice drive. All right, we got one in play. Well, there's my draw or my fade. All right, hole 9, favorite question time.
Uh-oh.
Your mulligan moment. If you could have one mulligan in life, what would you choose and why?
I'm going to hate to say I hate this cliche about anything, but
Pick one.
I have to.
Have to pick one.
Because I don't know if I want to change anything, because I feel like that old cliche is like, if, you know, I feel like the failures or anything that you don't want in your life help shape your life.
Yep. That's perfect answer. A lot of people could really find some value with, but I want to hear one of those mulligans. It doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to be
Probably
amazing or anything. My ball, if you want to.
Mulligan. Oh man. 2 ones that I sometimes feel like I regret is not following my architecture degree. Like I lasted about 6 months and I just kind of got out of it because I didn't like the whole in the office all the time aspect. I was kind of an outdoorsy person, so it was kind of a sore subject with my dad for a while, just because he's an educator and he kind of wanted to, you know, as most parents are, they want to see the best for their kids. So that has always been kind of one that I've always kind of thought about, like, would I have changed that moment in my life? And I don't know what moment I would have changed, but, you know, I just would have loved to maybe have more time in life with my wife. So how I would have maybe have met her earlier in life.
All right, so we got about 240 to the flag, or 220, sorry.
Oh.
No, left again?
Uh-oh. We have to use my ball?
Oh, that's perfect. Run for the man. Keep running. Okay, you hit that hill. That should be probably like a little 30-yard chip in. Oh my goodness. In the tree.
Oh, dude,
I think it's stuck in the tree.
I don't think it came out. I think it's holding on to it.
Got a nice little birdie putt here. Make this, we'll finish, what, 3 under? 4 under? 2 under.
Oh, no.
Didn't give it enough.
Son of a... Get it. Oh, no.
It lipped almost all the way around. Countertops to crawfish broils, from Stepdad to stone specialist. Erik's story reminds us what sometimes the best rounds come from after the worst hole of golf, especially today. Huge thanks to Erik for teaming it up with us today. Go follow Zeng Countertop and Surfaces. Keep an eye out for Family Table for the future flavors. Until next time, swing hard, laugh loud, and take your mulligans.